Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to Minecraft on the Xbox One. I hope you guys are all doing great today. Like I said, we're back on the Xbox One playing some more Minecraft. And the first thing that I want to do with you guys is go to... man, I wish I could start an intro without sounding like a fool, and now I'm looking at my own butt. Anyways, we're going to head over to the Hall of Subscribers because we got a few more people to thank, and I want to do that right away because you guys are the best. Before we do so, can I just say, stop looking at my butt. It's rude. I don't give you permission to look at my butt. We hit over 300 subscribers just recently. I want to say thank you so much, guys. That's really awesome. If you guys have been here since the beginning, months ago when I was making all kinds of weird videos and stuff, I said in a couple of my early Let's Plays that my goal for the year of 2017 was 50 subscribers, and we're at 300, so I've readjusted that goal to 500. I know that's crazy, but maybe we can do it. Because you guys have been showing me so much support. So I wanted to come over here. We added a bunch of new names. It's amazing how many people we get to add every episode now. So up next we have Eric Rush, Wes Walker, Tristan Reed. We have Root Beer Float Gamer, Gamer Kid, Edward Cote, Sam Baza, TC James, Phantom 2020, and then hold on. Let me get you guys a nice little platform. All right. We have Stir 333, Splash Lord, Sean Peck, Ruby of Chaos, Benj Pentland Inwood, that is a name, sir. And then we have I Can Throw Fivers Robinson, also a name, and KNT Ord, also lovely names, everybody. You guys are the best, so I want to say, hold on, stop with the butt, guys. You're so weird staring at my butt. Thank you guys very much for subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate it. If you guys are new and you're waiting for your name, just remember sometimes it takes a little bit of time for my community page to update, and yeah, all you have to do is have your subscriptions public. I'll see you, and then that's it. You'll be up on the wall to say thank you. Obviously, it's for subscribers, so you have to subscribe to be on the wall. But yeah, I can't believe we had to expand this thing already. But enough of that, guys. I'm super grateful, but we have business to get down to today. We have things we got to do, right? Hold on. You heard nothing. Cut that. If my editor doesn't cut that, he's so fired. I'm going to fire that guy so fast. He's been slacking lately. Anyways, the Blaze Farm today, guys. That is the goal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get all the stuff that we need. I'm going to head into the nether. I've done a little bit of work, but not too much because I want to build it with you guys. I want this Let's Play to be a little bit educational, a little bit more fun than educational, but somewhat educational, so you guys can at least get an idea of how it works. I'm probably going to use design, just kind of basic Blaze Farm design, nothing crazy, and the only thing I'm probably going to really need to look up a tutorial for is the exact timing for the Blaze Crusher that's going to bring him down to a one-hit, how many ticks it has to be in the redstone for that. That's probably the only thing I'll need to look up because that's not the only thing I'm not really sure at, and I'd rather not just lay out repeaters of trial and error. It'd be easier if I just looked that up myself because there are plenty of great people out there to help you with stuff like this. But I'm going to head into the nether, guys. I'll see you there, and we'll get to work on the Blaze Farm. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited, and I'll see you on the other side. Okay, guys, we're back, and we're in the nether, and check it out. I have done a little bit of work. This right here is a 9x3 area. You might be wondering, Chief, why is there a nether brick when you have glass everywhere else? Well, kids, adults, and other, I ran out of glass, okay? Don't question me. It's temporary. This is just to stop blazes from spawning and kicking my butt, okay? So like I said, I do believe the best way to do it is to do a 9x3 area, so 4 the spawner line, and then 4 just like you would with a normal kind of like skelly or zombie spawner, those old school, very simple kind of ones, which I still believe is kind of the best way to do it today, as far as I know, but I'm not a genius. So that's what we got so far, and then I'll show you guys where I am to show you why this area is a big dark room. You can see this is kind of really close, hello Blaze, to my, hold on. Oh, you know, I'm not even gonna mess with you. I don't even want to fight. You can see where I am, though. I am right near... Oh, yeah? Goodbye, nerd. So we're right near the area where we built the Wither skeleton spawny zone. What are you doing out here, man? Get out of here. But, yeah, this is the zone. So the reason I have this all set up like so, ghasts were bombarding me like crazy. And we're going to have some redstone. We're going to have some glass and stuff like that, so we can't have ghasts shooting at us. So, excuse me. So, I built this little protective area around us. If you guys are lucky and you find your own, that's kind of built into another fortress, which is underground. Lucky you. This one, not the case. So I had to go ahead and I had to do it this way, which is fine. So the next step is, now that we have our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yes, our 9x3 platform spawning area, we're going to have to frame it in. So that's what I'm going to do next. I'm going to get a little bit of framing going on around here, frame this guy in so that this area that's filled is going to become the spawning area, open air blocks kind of space. And then we're going to create a funneling system, which will probably end up using a little bit of piston action with some pressure plates, I do believe. So I'll have to take care of that in a little bit. But for now, I'm going to get the framework built for you guys, show you what's going on, and then we'll come back and we'll do a little bit of the redstone building as well. And then, like I said, I'll have to find a tutorial for the crusher portion of it because I'm not sure the exact length that I need to crush the blaze for. We might even get some potions of harming to do a quick and easy splash potion kill to get our stuff, our XP gathered up and our materials and all that. So I'm going to go ahead and get that done, like I said, and I'll bring you guys back once we're ready to go. Okay guys, we're back, and I think I've got the basic structure of the blaze farm ready to go. You can see they're going to spawn right up here, and where this level of andesite is, they're going to sink down to here, and then once they do that, they'll be out of the spawning range so that they can spawn more, and then once they're here, they float around. If they jump down here, they cannot. They won't get back up the 2 blocks, I do believe. That should be enough. And they go down into here, and then they're in a circular area. And now for this part, I'm going to use some pressure plates and some pistons to push them down into the final hull area. This is an idea I saw from a couple people, but I think the top one that comes up on YouTube if you search Blaze Farm is one by Mumbo Jumbo, and that one's a very good one. I looked at it, and it's pretty similar to the ideas that I've seen before. His has a few more features that we're not going to worry about because we don't really need them. But this is kind of the design that we're going, except I made mine a little bit bigger, I think, just for a little bit of extra space for spawning. So yeah, now I'm going to go ahead and get the redstone stuff going for us, so we'll be able to push them in with some pistons. I'll show you guys how that goes in a second. I got to go back to the overworld and get that stuff, and I'll bring you back, and then we will take a look at the redstone together and possibly not screw it up. And that means we would actually have a successful blaze farm that I didn't screw up, which would be really cool, I think, and I hope. Awesome. Now, where do I get out from here is the question. Oops. Over here. Over here? Maybe? Yeah, we could do that. There we go. Haha, escape. Freedom! Okay guys, welcome back, and I'm doing a little bit more ghast proofing. It's kind of a pain in the butt, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It is quite annoying sometimes when you have to try and ghast proof everything so well, but it's gonna be worth it to keep us safe when we're trying to do this. So, what I'm doing right now is we're gonna set up a little bit of a sticky piston pushy zone. And is that how it's professionally called? Yes, it's called a sticky piston pushy zone, because why wouldn't... I don't know. Anyways, so this is how it's going to work. I'm actually going to differentiate these blocks because it's not going to matter. So we'll put netherrack as our pushy blocks. So these blocks are going to come and they're going to push blazes into here. So that being said, let's slap down a crafting table or bench depending on where you're from. And let's see. We're going to do a little bit of this. We're going to want some stone. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. Okay, so 8 of those. We'll pick this guy back up. We're gonna go bam, 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 bam. Now this is gonna be the hole where everything goes to, and now we have to wire these up so that they're gonna connect. So over here, I built a little bit of a safety zone for most of this stuff. You can see we can fall right into here and we're fine. So our things should all come from over here. So I do believe that we can just lay down a little bit of redstone like this. 1, 2, and it's kind of tight working in this area, I know, but it's worth it to keep us safe from ghasties. Now we want to get over here. We want to get the wiring up to here. So to do that, we'll go like so, not like that, like this, like this, like this, and then this and this. And now it's kind of hard to work through, but I do believe I'll be able to squeeze it in. And I'm just gonna do one with you guys so you can see, because it is kind of a pain in the buttocks. So we'll do this. Okay, there. And then let's stack our way up a bit. Can I get up here? There we go. Okay. Does that connect over here? Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So if we get back into the zone now, I believe we can come through this way, perhaps. Yeah, that'll work. We'll just get back inside for a second. I'll show you how it's going to work before we actually get to work on the rest of it. But if we just put a block here, so I'm not going to fall in. And then whenever we step on one of these, it should... Oh, does this not activate you? You should be activated. Oh, you know what we should do? You know what we should do, guys? We should probably go up on top. Ooh, kind of a bad idea. Wait. Small chink in the armor with this setup. Now, what can I do to remedy, you might be asking? Well, we're just going to go around the back, I do believe. That should be fine. So we go like so, like so, like so, like so. We'll grab some of this. Crouch. Ooh. Crouch, crouch, crouch. Crouch. Oh, gasp. Looks like ghasts can't blow up pistons, thank the Lord. That would have been a terrible disaster. So we'll block that. Oh, they blew up some of my stuff. Oh, you guys are the worst. I hate you guys. Stupid ghasts. If you guys like ghasts, I pretty much hate your face. Because they're the worst thing ever. And I hate them. And I don't know if you know this, but I hate them. Okay, bam. Bam, bam. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. It's going to be a little messy, but it will get the job done, I think. So we'll go like that. And then if we take that redstone right here, and we go up with it to here. Oh, God, so tight. So tight spacing. Terrible spacing. Like so? Okay. No? Seriously? Okay. Are you really going to do this to me? I feel like I got to be... You know what I got to be? I got to be on level with them. I know it's basic redstone science, but I'm stupid. So don't be surprised that it's not amazing. Okay, and then we'll go like this. Oh, okay, finally. I think we're good. Let's try this out now. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam. Oh, and we got to go up a block here. Bam. So many bams for so little effort. Voila! Okay, so that is how it's going to work. So now I just have to do that mess every time. Oh. 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 Oh, that's okay. We can remedy this as well. Hold on. Wait, almost remedied. And the only reason I awed there is because it would have gotten pinched when I put those blocks in, obviously, guys. So, bam, bam, bam. It still works. Okay, guys, so now that you see how it works, let's put it back together. I'll get the rest of them working. This was a terrible segment of the video. I'm sorry, I'm terrible at this. And then we'll continue on with the rest of the stuff. What? With the rest of the stuff. And then I'll bring you back. I'll show you how it all works. And then we'll build a crusher. We'll be good to go. Alright, guys. So real quick, before we move on, I wanted to show you how the piston thing works. So basically, anywhere a blaze hits, they get pushed from both sides in. So if it lands over here, push, push. Over here, push, push, get knocked into the hole. It's basically how it works. Each one is operated so that when you hit it, it pushes it out, and then the other one pushes you in, and then you get pushed out again. So whether you're right in line or you're on the corner, no matter where you hit, you'll get pushed down into this area here. So all I have to do now is we're going to dig a little bit ways down, just like this, and then we're going to set up our collection-y area. So why don't we go... Let's see. We'll see what we can see. Let's dig out 4 ways, and we'll see which way we want to go. Probably somewhere where we have extra stone or extra brick. Yeah, this looks like the way to go. So I'm going to go ahead and dig this out. We're going to get the control panel set up. I'm going to do the wiring for the crusher. And then, guys, I do believe, don't hold me to this, but I do believe we will be done. We will have a blaze spawner. We can go ahead, finish up the top part, and then that will be it. We should be able to spawn blazes, kill them, get their XP, their blaze rods, and be the best blaze spawn makers on this entire single player world. That's right, I know those are some big ambitions, but we're going for it. Okay, guys, so check it out. Here is the final device. If I break this block, you can see up, that's the hole where they're all going to fall down. The pistons push them down to here. We can put this block back. I ran out of glass. I might replace that, but once they're in here, we can block it off. If we hit this lever, watch the glass, you'll see that it blocks us off. So if we go check that out, all the blazes are now trapped right in here. And then if we go over here, I did something kind of lazy, but I think it's okay. I'm going to go ahead and I just used a lever circuit for this. So if I show you guys, if we break this block a third time, because I keep forgetting, you can see that this is going to push out and crush the blazes. So that's going to cause them to be suffocated in a wall and take damage. Now, what I'm really going to do, honestly, guys, is I'm just going to count. Like, I'm going to be lazy and just be like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, that's enough crushing. Then I can go and kill them. Simple, and I don't have... The only reason I didn't do that is because I didn't have a lot of space out here to wire it up, and I don't want to worry about it getting blasted by blazes. In the future, we could always add it, but I really don't think we're going to bother. I think this is going to be just as fine. So now what I want to do, excuse me, is I'm going to go ahead, we're going to go up top and clear it out. I'll do that, and then we can test this bad boy out. We'll let it spawn a bunch of blazes, and we'll give it a shot. So, yeah, if you guys are building this, you like this design or whatever, feel free to use any pulse thing with pulse crusher over here that you want. You don't have to do it the lazy way like I did. It's absolutely possible to throw in something that automates it a little bit better. I just didn't bother because of the fact, like I said, it's going to be just as simple, and I'm not really worried about it for my purposes, but just in case you guys wanted something like that, you could absolutely do it, so that's fine. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna get it going. I'll bring you guys back once we are ready to. Oh, you want some of this? I'm gonna crush your whole family, Blaze. Oh, you want some too? All right, well, I'll bring you guys back once I'm done kicking this guy's butt to next week. That's right. You suck. I win, nerd. Okay, guys, so we're down to the final step. I'm clearing out the glass that we put in around the spawner, and then I'm gonna put in a little bit of a roof layer, and that is pretty much it, all done and ready to go. So take care of these last few blocks. We'll pop these out real quick, and let's see, can I get all these? 1, 2, let's get this one. Bam. All right, let's pop some andesite back in here. Bam, and then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna fill in a top layer just like this. We're gonna go all the way across, no problem. Should be pretty simple. And the only reason I'm doing this is to make sure we have a nice big spawning room to make sure that everything is being as efficient as possible. So with this, we should be good to go. So I'm gonna fill this in, and now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna give it about, I don't know, 15, maybe 20 minutes as usual, to kind of, I wonder if I can fill this in without having to break my roof ceiling thing. Hopefully. We'll see. We'll give it like 15-20 minutes. We'll see how many blazes we can spawn. We'll make sure it's working. I don't foresee any problems as long as we get the spawning to work. The crusher should be fine, and I'm also going to do a little bit of testing to see the timing because, like I said, with the way I did it, a little bit lazy, but it will be just as effective, so I'm not worried about that even a little bit. So let me fill the rest of this in, like I said, and then we're going to go ahead and head down to the room. We're going to build a little bit of a staircase as well because it's kind of in the way. And it does look like I'm going to have to chop away just a little bit of the ceiling for a second, just to get access to this. Bam. Do we have any blazes spawning? No, not yet, but I'm sure they will start coming any moment. Can I get over here? Oh, no. Bam. Okay. Bam, bam, bam. Fill in the roof, just like so, and now we're good to go. Bam, 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 bam. Nailed it. All right. Pop this stuff back in. Bam. Okay. All cleaned up, ready to go. So now, oh, well, yeah, we can head down. That was accidental. Oh, no, I'm out of food. Great. I might have to go back before we do a little bit of AFKing, or I'll just hang out. But, yeah, so we have our little staircase here. What is this? That goes away. I know, crappy block placing, but it's fine. So we'll come over here, and real quick, I just want to do one of these. Bam, bam, bam. Make a little safety zone, just to be safe. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, you want some of this? You don't even want to try. I'm not even going to bother with you. I'm just going to block it away, and you're going to be like, oh, no, he didn't even bother with me. I'm so lame. I'll be like, yes, you are lame, because you're lame. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, bam. Bam. All right, so we go down here. Now, we do the waiting game. First thing we got to do, unblock that so they are not being crushed. This thing is not crushing. Check. So we're going to wait for him to spawn. I'm going to give it some time, like I said, guys. We'll think about 20 minutes or so. I'll bring you back. We'll see how effective this bad boy is. Hopefully, we're good to go. Okay, guys, so I have a small problem. I've been here for about 20 minutes to half an hour, and I have not had a single blaze spawn. Now, I do believe the problem is that there are too many blazes outside the area here. So I think the farm is good and it will work. However, you see as it starts to get ready to spawn, nothing spawns every time. So I think we have to go ahead and do some mob proofing between episodes. Now, I'm excited because I do think the farm is going to be pretty effective, but I have not been able to get any spawns. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to light up a bunch of areas outside here, try and keep blazes from spawning as best I can, and then we're going to have to test it out again. But guys, I gotta say, I think that's all the time I have for today. I spent a lot of time building it, and I do think it's gonna be good. We're just gonna have to do a little bit more work to get it up and running all the way. But hopefully you guys have learned a little bit about blaze farming, and if not, that's fine. You probably know more than I do anyways. But Like I always say, excuse me, hope you guys liked the video. If you did, please leave a like. Thank you for coming to hang out with me today. If you enjoyed a lot, please be sure to subscribe, share the video with a friend, and until next time, everybody, I have been Chief Longsocks. Take it easy, and I will see you all next time. Adios, and wish me luck on mob-proof in this area, because I need some blazes in this farm. Adios, guys.